This is Hilbre Island. It's located in the northwest tip of the Wirral, in the River Dee. The islands are more than a few pieces of rock that stick out of the sea. This place holds natural beauty, lots of diverse nature, and a long history that may surprise you. A history that involves 2 world wars, Queen Elizabeth I, and even Vikings. Join me on this journey as we learn more about this amazing place. First, some basics. The largest island is Hilbre. The next one along is Little Hilbre, and finally the small one is called Little Eye. The name Hilbre comes from a chapel built on the island and dedicated to St Hildeberg. St Hildeberg is not a saint as we would typically recognise them today. It refers to an Anglo-Saxon holy woman who is believed to have founded the chapel. Now for the history. The history here goes way back. A long time ago this used to be a desert. It flooded and the sediment was crushed down. Here in my video, you can see the crushed sandstone. The island often puts on open days and the dinosaur footprints are put on display. This recreation is what the dinosaurs that roamed here may have looked like. You would not like to see this coming down Black Horse Hill. The next major event here was when the Ice Age ended. The ice melted and sea levels rose, cutting Hilbre off from the mainland. Then, hunter-gatherers came here in about 5000 BC. Evidence that the Romans visited exists, but they did not appear to settle here. This was followed by settlements from the Anglo-Saxons before the Vikings arrived. Around the year 1080, Benedictine monks set up a church. This was a common pilgrimage site for the locals. It likely met its end when Henry VIII dissolved the monasteries. Queen Elizabeth I used this island. She stationed soldiers here and used it as an embarkation point for her campaigns against the Irish. The island became an anchorage for ships struggling to get down the River Dee to Chester. A salt refinery was set up, followed by a beer house. It was rumoured to be called the Seagull Inn, but no official records exist of this. This telegraph house was built in 1841. An earlier one existed, but this was the replacement. Initially, this semaphore method was used with telescopes. It was used to transfer messages of the ships that were coming in. As technology advanced, it was replaced by electronic cable telegraph. That remained in use until the 1930s. This lifeboat station was built in 1839. The records show they saved 21 lives with 44 launches. This was deadly work. The station was replaced by the one in Hoylake today. During the First World War, soldiers were stationed here as lookouts for German vessels. In the Second World War, the island was used a lot more. It was one of 14 starfish sites. Its job was to set off controlled fires and act as decoy, imitating an urban area and confusing the Luftwaffe. In 1945, the islands came under the council's control. A succession of wardens and rangers have since lived on the islands, looking after its interests. Today, it's mostly a tourist destination for hikers and walkers. As previously mentioned, it is home to vast amounts of wildlife. Please come and visit these islands, but also be safe. I cannot stress enough the importance of checking the tidal times and weather. These are displayed here before you leave the mainland. A lot more people than you think get stranded and need rescuing. Please also respect the environment and take away your waste. The Friends of Hilbre do lots of work on open days here. I will leave a link below. Finally, enjoy these shots of this amazing place.